About 900,000 hectares of cassava are under cultivation in the country. As part of the government's 100 billion cedis COVID-19 alleviation and revitalization program, cassava is one of the priority areas for support and promotion. The vision is to assist 120 cassava processing plants in the medium term.
Under our industrialization program, cassava is a strategic anchor industry.
Chief Director for the Ministry of Trade and Industry, Patrick Nimo, says it is also to achieve annual production of cassava starch of 200,000 tons.
Cassava is one of the priority areas that will be promoted and supported. The vision is to, over the medium term, assist 120 cassava processing plants. Also, we envision that we can reach annually 200,000 tons of cassava starch production very quickly, and the annual output of ethanol can reach 300,000 tons, and the annual output of cassava flour 200,000 tons, and glucose 100,000 tons. This will give us an export value equivalent to $4 billion.
In 2020, the global demand for cassava starch amounted to $1.7 billion. About $1.4 billion of the cassava starch exported is controlled by China, but the supply to the Asian country is low.
In the context of the AFCFTA, exports are very crucial.
Head of Trade in Services and Manufacturers at the Ghana Export Promotion Authority, Banda Abdallah Khalifa, indicates Ghana could leverage its production capacity to produce starch for export. He also talks about other opportunities for farmers in promoting agri-industrialization.
Ghana is one of the largest producers of cassava in the world. In 2019, we produced about 22 million metric tons of cassava, but surprisingly, our exports of cassava starch is nowhere near the production. In 2019, we exported less than 12,000 metric tons of $12,000 of cassava starch per the statistics available. And in 2020, about 407,000 metric tons, representing about 839 metric tons of starch. So, I'm talking about starch.
Stakeholders agree now is the time to spur growth in cassava industrialization. They want to replicate the cocoa system where cassava will be given the needed attention for economic growth.
We see that again as a fantastic opportunity to just empower cassava farmers. We all know the success story of Cocoa Board and how Cocoa Board has managed to sanitize and streamline the cocoa sector and the prosperity that it brings to our cocoa farmers. We like this opportunity to replicate that for cassava farmers as well. And we believe that the opportunity is even better in that space, given the level of involvement in cassava and the huge derivatives that we can get from cassava.
Farmers are encouraged to have a system in place that promotes high quality and quantity of produce. A report by Mohammed Nuruddin.
You are very welcome to the world. Not even in Africa, in the world.